Today, we're continuing that conversation about substance abuse being at an all-time high during this pandemic. It's obviously a problem, so that means we need some obvious and practical solutions.
The mental health and substance abuse issues is our second pandemic. This virus will be long gone, and we're going to spend a decade or two dealing with the outcome of it.
Some people typically think of substance abusers as people who take harder drugs like heroin. But substance abuse could start with something as simple as you drinking earlier and more now that you may be home more.
A lot of us have this image of what a substance user looks like, and that's really not the case. You know, it's people that you're in line with at the grocery line, walking downtown and getting ice cream. We're all blended together.
It doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process to see if you may have issues with substance abuse.
There's a very rapid test. It's called the CAGE. Stands for, have you ever felt like you should cut back? And then the A, that means, have you ever annoyed anyone by your use? And then the G, guilty. You ever feel guilty for drinking or using substances too much? And then the E is the eye opener. Do you have to drink a beer to feel better? Do you have to steady yourself to the next morning? So that's called the CAGE.
And there's resources out there, but first,
you have to really want it. Doing it for your spouse or for your employer or some other outside entity doesn't work.
Again, a good place to start is just to take a few minutes, even seconds, to do that CAGE self-assessment and go from there. Reporting in Bozeman, Annie Johnson, MTN News.